Hey guys, so in today's video, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on how things went with my eye specialist appointment yesterday. So this is probably the first time since I started going to the eye specialist where I actually had some issues. So for those of you who are unaware or maybe new to my channel, my mom was told a few years ago that she was going blind, and she was actually misdiagnosed at first. So originally they had diagnosed her with glaucoma. She does not have glaucoma. She is legally blind. She can't really see very well at all right now. Her blindness has progressed a lot more quickly than I think anybody really thought it would. And so shortly after she got diagnosed with glaucoma, since glaucoma can be hereditary, I started seeing the specialist just to do some testing to make sure I didn't have glaucoma or any other sort of, vision problem. So I see them once a year. So they do basically like the regular vision stuff that you would go to a regular eye doctor for, but then they do some additional testing just because I'm at risk because of the condition that my mother has. Even though it's not glaucoma, we don't really know exactly what her condition is at this point because she has seen so many different specialists throughout the state of Michigan. She's gone to the biggest hospitals, seen some world-renowned eye people as far as eye specialists go. And so not even those people were able to tell her exactly what was going on with her vision loss. So we don't know exactly what's going on. So I have just continued to do the additional testing because I want to know, if I'm losing my vision, I want to know as far in advance as I can so that I can look for any treatment or start any treatment that might be needed, etc., etc. So yesterday, like I said, was my annual, they do all of the regular vision stuff, like I said, and then they do some additional stuff with peripheral vision, because in case you didn't know, when you go to the eye doctor, most of their vision is testing your forward vision. They don't really test peripheral vision, but because of the issues that my mom had and her original diagnosis being glaucoma, they have been testing my peripheral vision every time I go in, and I missed some things. So I actually have to go back in a couple of weeks to do some enhanced visual field testing to see what's going on with the peripheral vision. My specialist is hoping that it is not signs of glaucoma or whatever other condition, but glaucoma can start with, the peripheral vision issues and things like that. So we're hoping that it was just a fluke, I wasn't paying close enough attention or something, and that there's no serious vision issues. But like I said, I do have that appointment in a couple of weeks. Today is September 17th, and I have an appointment scheduled with them already to get this additional testing done on October 3rd. So I will hopefully have some good news after that testing. They had initially offered to have me go to their office that is only an hour away, but my particular specialist wouldn't be there because he's based at the one down by where my mom lives, and he is only exclusively at that location now. He used to come up to the one up here, but he doesn't anymore. So I would have had to do the testing and then kind of wait for him to get the results and go over them and kind of give me a call with any concerns that he might have had. However, thankfully they were able to fit me in because I said I would much rather see the person who kind of knows what's going on with my mom, knows what's going on with me, is familiar with me, and all of my vision screenings and things like that. And I said I would just be more comfortable coming down to his office and being able to talk with him and go over the results that day before I leave. So then I also don't have to sit there and kind of wait and worry type of thing, because I hate that. Waiting to find out if something's wrong or not is so annoying. I also want to tell you, so every year I have to get my eyes dilated to do that test, whatever. And I hate it. But yesterday was so weird because my one eye went back to normal, but this eye stayed dilated until this morning. So that was really weird for me. Like, I was brushing my teeth last night before bed, and I looked in the mirror and I had to like take my glasses off because I'm like, my eye looks really weird. And so when I took my glasses off, I was looking at my pupils, and this one was like super dilated still, and this one was normal. So I'm like, okay, hopefully this is normal by the morning time, because that's super weird. And it made me feel a little bit uncomfortable because I'm like, okay, hopefully this is gonna go away by the morning. I think I would have ended up calling my specialist's office back this morning if it still would have been dilated. But thankfully, when I got up to take my shower before work this morning, it was back to normal, so that's a good thing. But anyways, I will definitely keep you guys updated with any updates that I have once I see the specialist and do this testing. Hopefully it's good news, like I said, but you never know, because obviously with my body, I have a lot of chronic medical conditions, and I tend to be a medical mystery, obviously, with all of my liver problems and everything else. So anyways, I just thought that I would share because it's definitely not what I was hoping to hear. Like, every time I go in there, I'm super paranoid that there's gonna be something wrong. And this time I failed peripheral vision stuff, so definitely not what I wanted to hear, like I said. But anyways, that is it for today's video. If you guys have any topics you would like me to discuss on my channel in the future, or if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I love interacting with you guys, even if it's just to say that you got something helpful out of my video. I like hearing from you guys, and I like hearing your feedback. So if you have anything that you think I could or should improve on my channel in the future, let me know that as well. And with that being said, I will talk to you guys in my next video.